Hey Aries, welcome to your weekly reading for September 17th through the 23rd. I am using the Byzantine Tarot this week, which is a gorgeous deck that I'm in love with. You can check out the unboxing video if you want to see more of these cards. I loaded it. So this is going to be a general reading for the week. I will pull one card for love, or if more of the cards want to talk about love, we'll talk about love. But there's also an Aries love video for September. You can check that out after this. So let's see, Monday, Tuesday for Aries. Monday, Tuesday, there's our Monday, Tuesday. Wednesday, Thursday for Aries. Wednesday, Thursday. Alright, and our Friday, Saturday, and Sunday for Aries. Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Wow, the cards are like slippery. This wasn't happening in the other readings, Aries. Oh, something maybe is just like you're having a hard time grasping something, I think, Aries. Alright, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Something might feel like it's slipping through your hands, or like you're trying to catch a wet fish or something in the water. But the cards were kind of hard to get a hold of here. Love card for Aries. There's love card for Aries. Okay, my friends. I'm going to give you guys soul homework too, but I won't shuffle and pull that card yet just to save time. So we have the Hermit here. This is really interesting. Aries, I'm not going to lie, I'm a little bit weirded out because I just did Capricorn, and Capricorn had this card in the same place Monday, Tuesday. Okay? So some of you Aries may be dealing with a Capricorn, and that's weird for me because on a personal level, I know people that are of that combination. So something might be happening with the Aries Capricorn people this week, or you know, it doesn't even feel like a in-person interaction, honestly. Like if you've been dealing with a Capricorn, it could be, the Hermit is about a spiritual awakening. So maybe some of you had a relationship with a Capricorn, or just in general. Maybe it could be somebody with Capricorn in their in their moon or in their rising, or maybe not at all a Capricorn, but in general, Hermit has to do with a spiritual awakening. So maybe some of you had a relationship or a situation at work or a situation with family which is leading you into a spiritual awakening. And when the Hermit card comes up, we pull away. Instead of like going and seeking out others, instead of like, you know, trying to talk things out, we may go inward and we may start really analyzing ourselves and our relationships and our experiences, and we may have some pretty big epiphanies about who we are and how we got to be who we are and why we are where we are and where we want to go, what we believe, what our priorities are, what our principles are. For some of you, this will be seeking out a spiritual mentor, but maybe not in the traditional sense. Maybe not in the sense of like a priest or a rabbi, or you'll have to forgive me, I don't know what other religions call their religious leaders. I don't know. I don't know, I'm not even going to try to attempt, but you know, it may not be where you're reaching out to like a traditional religious leader. It could be that you're seeking out somebody who is more of a mystic, or somebody who is more spiritual and not so much religious, and looking for guidance in that way. But overall, the Hermit comes up as we're coming into our own spiritual path. Some of you Aries are going to end up being spiritual teachers on some level, and the beginning part of this week could be when you really begin connecting with that energy and connecting with your higher self and figuring out, you know, what your beliefs are and why you have had the experiences that you have had. So midweek Aries, Wednesday, Thursday, you've got Count of Coins. So in traditional tarot, this is going to be King of Pentacles. This has to do with energy, okay? But also it could be money, because money is energy. This could also represent an earth sign. So some of you either have earth in your chart, in your moon or in your rising, or maybe your Venus or some other planet. But it could also have to do with characteristics within yourself that you're being encouraged to kind of work on or focus on midweek. You know, so this could be an earth sign. For some of you, you're dealing with an earth sign. For other ones of you, it could be more of an energetic thing where you're being really encouraged to focus on your spiritual, not spiritual journey, but maybe like focus on your physical stability, focus on your resources, your finances. In my experience, sometimes this card comes up when you're about to be offered a promotion or a job or something that feels bigger than you were actually anticipating to take on. Like maybe you've been looking for more, maybe you've been wanting more responsibilities at work, or maybe you've been wanting like a better job, and then all of a sudden something gets offered to you, but you're like, whoa, that sounds great, but like, you know, I wasn't trying to go that fancy, or I'm not looking for, like, that's more than I can handle. And so you might be really tempted to turn down the offer because it seems too good or too big for you. But this card wants you to know that if you weren't ready for it, the opportunity wouldn't be here. So don't freak yourself out. Don't get scared. Allow yourself to accept it. Allow yourself to take it. Remain open. And don't put so much pressure on yourself of, like, you know, how it has to be or how it has to go. But know that this experience is here for a reason. So let's check out Friday, Saturday, and Sunday for Aries for the week ahead. And we have the Magus, the Magician. So this is really exciting. This is really exciting because this is coming in at a time where you are having a lot of manifestation energy, okay? When we're manifesting, what we have coming up is you know, we're connected with our higher self. We're connected with our spiritual self. We're connected with our higher power. And so our thoughts, our vibration, everything is coming into fruition a lot more quickly. The thing about the Magician card also is if you're embarking on some kind of new journey, you know, we just said some of you might be receiving some kind of offer or going like in a new direction, which can feel a little bit scary. But, you know, the Magician helps you to manifest that which you need. So going on this new path or this journey, if there's something that you absolutely need that you don't have just yet, you're going to be able to manifest it. You're going to be able to materialize it. This is a major arcana card, as is the Hermit. So you guys are having some pretty big crossroads that you're at right now, and you're going to be experiencing this crossroad in different stages. One is going within, figuring out what you want to do, and then the Magician is kind of like setting out to make it happen. So some of you are going inward, figuring out what you want. There might be an offer on the table, and then you're kind of going for it. And this is saying, you know, don't be afraid, because that what you need you will be able to manifest it if you keep that door open and if you keep with that manifesting energy. So let's check out love for the week ahead for Aries, and you have the Holy Fool. Okay, Aries, this is a lot of major arcana cards here coming up. So you guys are at a pretty big crossroads. Now this is interesting to me because, again, you know, this is about going inward, figuring out what you want. This is about taking a leap forward, as is the Fool. The Fool is taking a leap forward. So some of you may be jumping into a relationship with someone, and you may not even know if it's gonna work or not, but something might be telling you, I've got to take this chance. I've got to take this leap of faith. I've got to see where this is gonna go. For some of you who have been single, you maybe have been feeling like something is missing in your life, and you might be going on this journey, like embarking and trying to figure out like what makes you happy. You may be going out to try different things, and in that journey you are meeting someone, okay? You are meeting the person for you. For those of you who are in a committed relationship already, and you already know that this is the person that you're going to be with, or that you at least want to be with for a while, you know, the two of you might be embarking on some kind of journey together. The two of you might be deciding to take a step forward that maybe your friends and family aren't completely and totally understanding, or might not be completely and totally on board, but you guys might just feel like this is it. This is what we're supposed to do right now, and you may be moving forward. Now, Aries, I want to pull a soul card for you for this week. Soul homework, just to kind of figure out what your angels and guides want you to remember, to keep in mind, or to work on for the week ahead. See what message there is for you. Okay, friends. All right, there we are. Angel of Support. It's a beautiful card. The universe has heard your silent call for help. Aries, I know you guys are like super independent, and you guys like to just take charge and handle whatever is happening. You guys aren't ones to play victim. You guys aren't ones to sit around and wait to be rescued. You're very driven. You're a very driven sign, and that's a beautiful thing about you guys. But this card wants you to know that it's okay to be vulnerable. It's okay to need help, and that help is on the way. For some of you, it could be things like this video and other videos that you kind of come across, and you feel like, man, that's really what I needed to hear. For other ones of you, it could be something that you're seeing online. It could be something that you catch in the lyric of a song, or something that you're watching. For some of you, it could be meeting someone who's going to be of help to you in your life, maybe like a new friend, or maybe you're reaching out to an old friend, and they're able to understand what you're going through and step up and to help you. Or some you know, quote unquote 11th hour, I guess 11th hour miracle might be coming in for some of you. Like, you might feel like you're really at the end of your rope, but all of a sudden something is shifting, something is changing, some miracle is coming your way. So this is a general reading, so it's going to apply in different ways for different ones of you that are watching. Be sure to check out your moon sign, your rising sign, your sun, well, this is probably your sun sign if you're watching, but your moon sign, your rising sign, and, you know, check out the pick a card readings also. Those have really been resonating with some people as well. And if you haven't already subscribed and hit notification on the channel, do so. And then in a couple of days, when I load the next pick a card, you'll have a notification. You'll be able to watch it. Check out AmethystAngelLight Facebook and Instagram. I do a free pick a card on there every day. I do a free daily card every morning on there. And, you know, let me know. Reach out. You might need a private reading. I have private readings starting as low as $5. Check out the description and all of the information in there. And those of you who are supporting me on Patreon, thank you so much. You are making these free videos possible, and we're getting to know each other a little bit more on there, and I really appreciate your help and support, and I do pray that you be blessed for that, for helping out, and for, you know, being able to help me make the videos for the people who can't get readings. So let me know, guys, if you would like a private reading. Let me know if there is any other kinds of videos you would like to see posted, any questions that you have, and hopefully we'll see each other on social media during the week. So till next week, Aries, take care.